Want to see the latest fans from Lian Li? They're literally the coolest things you can put in your PC. I'll see myself out. I got my hands on the brand spanking new Lian Li AL120 fans, so let's go ahead and unbox it. We're gonna take a look at it and see what the differences are, and also the improvements from the older brother SL120s, and let's take a look at the brand new L-Connect 2.0 software. Let's do this. These fans come in both black and white, and the 3-pack of fans comes with the 3 fans, obviously, and then the 3 adapter cables, fan and LED controller cables set in 12 screws. Now, buying just the 1 fan comes with just the 1 fan, obviously, and then 1 adapter cable and 4 screws. So no controller, so make sure you have that controller already if you buy the single fan. What's great, they still have the daisy chain functionality. So basically you can connect up to 4 fans and you only need 2 cables, one for RGB and one for the PWM fan control. And so you just interlock them together using that pin to pad method. So the RGB differences on these AL120 fans is they have 2 different sections. One section is the fan blade itself is fully lit with RGB, and then also another section is on the inner fan frame. There's 4 different sections. You can control these 2 different sections independently, and we'll get to more on that a little bit later. They also have a brushed aluminum trim with reflecting edges, and then also an aluminum medallion on both sides of the fan for kind of a consistent look, whether you have an intake or exhaust. And then they also run the cable on the inside of that X-style fan support, which is nice and clean. Now, what are the functional improvements on these AL120s versus the SL120s? These new ones have about a 6% wider fan blade, resulting in an increased 64.5 cubic feet per minute airflow being pushed through. They also have a higher static pressure of a max of about 2.62 millimeters H2O, which make them great fans for radiators or anything that might help block airflow, kind of like with case, mesh, and also dust filters. They also have extra magnet support and a fluid dynamic bearing to help kind of quiet them down when they're spinning, to help them be a little bit more silent. The fan speeds on these can be adjusted anywhere from 800 RPMs to about 1900 RPMs using the L-Connect software or using the PWM profile on the motherboard. Speaking of L-Connect software, let's take a look at the new 2.0 version. Install was easy and it detected my fans right away. The software is also able to detect and control the SL120s and the AL120s, which is really nice. One interface for 2 different types of fans. So the software can control up to 4 controllers. So if each controller held 16 fans, that's 64 fans. I don't think I'll ever need 64 fans, but maybe Beyonce can use this 64 fan setup. It has about 50 different lighting effects because you can control the RGB on the fan blades and you can control the lighting on the inner fan frame, the 4 different sections. So you can control them individually or you can combine them for some really cool effects. You can also control the speed, the direction, the brightness, and the colors. You can also control the fan speed with quiet mode, high speed mode, or full speed mode, or by manually adjusting the bar chart for fan speeds. You can also set it to PWM mode, which passes the fan speed to the BIOS or motherboard software to control it. You can also select the motherboard software sync to on, and that completely syncs the fan speed and lighting effect to the motherboard. So check out the links in the description below for these fans. The 3-pack is going for about $99.99 and the single fans are going for about $29.99, each with a 2-year warranty. So I can't wait to see these fans in your builds. Make sure you tag me on any kind of pics. I'd love to see them. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something. See you guys in the next one. Smoke bomb!